Sharon Herline. I'm from Keystone Candies and Gifts. We've had our store here in this location for about almost 5 years now. As I was growing up, this was always called the Washington Bakery, and it had been that since as long as I can remember. Then there was a jewelry store here for about a year, and then, like I said, the last 5 years we've been here. So we have a lot of tourists come in and want to see the building. This is where Washington stayed when he was here in town. The house was owned by Colonel David Espy and his family. It was the largest and nicest house in town at the time, so that's why General Washington stayed here. There is an upstairs. In fact, there's an attic above that as well, and then a cellar downstairs. This room is the original house. Then the additional part of the building was added on sometime in the 1800s, but I don't know the exact date. I don't own the building, so I don't know a whole lot about it. But as far as I know, we still have original floors here and the original windows with the weighted pulls. And 2 of the 3 are still functional. The third one, the weights don't work, but we can still access the front window through there if we need to. There is a hole over there in the floor under the M&M machine where the ladder would have gone down to the cellar when that was in use here at that time. And I believe there would have been the wall right in front of me here would have had either wide archways, or maybe the whole wall may have been not even in existence originally, because that does access the stairway that goes upstairs. And the original stairway is still over there and it can be seen as well in the lobby there.
This is a candy shop. Now, what do you consider your specialty? What's the one item that you're the proudest of?
The one item that we make ourselves here that's sort of caught on really well for us is the chocolate covered bacon. That was originally something that a customer asked me for about 4 years ago, and I at that time had not heard of it, but I told him I'd bake it because we do chocolate covered strawberries and different things, so I thought, well, it'd be the same kind of thing. It was a completely different process, so it took me a little bit of trial and error to figure it out, but since I had promised him I'd do it, I had to do it. So I figured it out for him. And I thought it was going to be in the spring of that year, and I thought, well, Father's Day was coming up, so I thought, well, I'll just make some extra just in case that's something that goes over well for Father's Day. And it did, and so we have been making it ever since, a couple times a week. And so I usually, in fact, a couple times I've had to make it like twice in the same day, because if we run out, people come in asking for it and they're disappointed. So we do that all the time now. Along with chocolate covered bananas, peanut butter chocolate bananas, chocolate covered cheesecake, chocolate covered key lime pie, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, just all different things is what we're making ourselves. I'm working on some other things I'm kind of practicing with right now, but we always use really good quality chocolate. I use the same chocolate that Gardner's Candies and Sarah's Candies uses. And so that makes a difference too. So it's a little more expensive, but I think it's worth it in the end to have a little bit better quality.
Now, do people have to drive all the way out here to Bedford to buy your candies?
No, we do have a website. It's sort of a work in progress because I can't even begin to put all the products on that we have. But it gives you a little bit of an idea of the basic box chocolates that we have. But I can box up anything that you like. If you don't see what you're looking for, just call me or email me, and I'd be glad to put a box together for you. We can ship it out to you anytime.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Sure. Thanks for stopping by.